All right, y'all. Tonight for dinner, we are doing Ina Garten's chicken thighs with creamy mustard sauce. Her recipe calls for 8 chicken thighs. I'm using 6 larger ones because thick thighs obviously save lives. You're going to pat these dry with paper towel and then season on both sides with salt and pepper. If you want to add any other dry spices here, please feel free to live out loud. Meanwhile, I'm preheating a 12-inch cast iron skillet with some olive oil. You're going to sear these skin side down. My pan was maybe a scotch overcrowded, but it's okay. She has you cook these for 15 minutes undisturbed. Mine were ready to flip after like 12 and a half, 13 minutes. So just kind of keep an eye on it. After you flip, we're ready to start adding our onions. You're going to kind of nestle handfuls of them just in and around and between the chicken thighs. You can kind of use your tongs to lift up the thighs and get some onions up underneath. And then let this cook for another like 10, 12 minutes or so until your chicken comes up to temp. I had some leftover onions, but I wished I'd added more. So word to the wise. I'm going to double check these chicken thighs for temperature. We are all good to go. So these are going to go onto a plate and vibe off to the side while we finish building our sauce. I'm going to saute the onions for a little bit longer and then deglaze with a glug of white wine. If you don't want to use wine, use like some vinegar or something. And then, because it is an Ina recipe, there's 8 ounces of creme fraiche, which is another great drag name if somebody wants to take it. A couple tablespoons of good Dijon mustard, tablespoon of whole grain mustard, and give that a big zhuzh. I'm in love with this flat whisk that I have. It's absolutely perfect for this job specifically. I love that thing. I've had it for years. Then heat up your sauce for a couple minutes, then nestle your chicken thighs back in, along with any of the juices that have collected while they sat. Gonna top with some fresh parsley. Then I'm serving this really simply with some mashed potatoes. So get you a big scoop of potatoes, a chicken thigh, some of the onion gravy right on top. Oh my God, how bad could that be?